Hello and welcome to a new Mr.Dragon Let's Play series, because the other one wasn't just not feeling right. Gave it a 3-episode test and decided maybe I wanted something a little bit more narratively involved and save the other one just for casual me gaming. So, welcome to Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's, well, the Pathfinder RPG system as a computer game doing the Kingmaker campaign, which is an actual published series of campaign books to play Pathfinder in. I am going to be playing on normal difficulty, but I'm going to be playing with a slightly buffed main character. Now, full disclosure, I have played through the opening part already, but something went wrong with the recording, so I'm gonna have to start from scratch. As you can see, a full hour of footage down the toilet. So, I already know what's going to happen for roughly the first hour. Still, I hope we can deliver a relatively fresh set of reactions nonetheless. So I'm going to be play acting this a bit more than usual.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
Alright, some introductions are in order. This lovely tiefling lady over here is us, Arconia, a tiefling sorceress, and she's a little bit stronger than your average tiefling sorceress ought to be. Though, just a few minor numerical tweaks. She's got some extra ability points, a little bit of extra armor and movement speed, but nothing hilariously game-breaking. This over here, by the way, is not an NPC in our party, at least not within the first hour, spoiler warning. Her name is Amiri, and Amiri is a iconic barbarian of the Pathfinder franchise in general. So, where were we? Oh yes.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Yes. This is Tartuccio. He is a dick. Do not worry about him. But he does have a point here. Aldori Sword Lords... Well, I mean, he just explained who they are. And Brevoy is the country where this takes place. Right? Yeah.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Yeah, don't piss Amiri off. She's scary.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
And that's Lindsay. She cute. What's this button do? Oh, okay.
Greetings, everyone.
Ah!
I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the stolen lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the stolen lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. So if the Stag Lord already controls the area, why don't we just recognize him as the Baron?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Okay. So then there's the thing though, out of everybody here, this whole team of us, who exactly will receive the Baron's
I
title?
will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
Tartuccio? Shut the fuck up.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Then why did you show up, and why are you such a downer about this?
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Okay. So, amongst the other questions, helping us found a barony, what do you gain from such generosity? I guess stability in the region? I don't think I'm gonna bother asking that one. But for everybody who isn't Baron, are there any other rewards?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Yeah, but what about all the people that don't end up being Baron and don't want to continue assisting the new potential Baron?
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
And she has a point.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Really? That food was what it... Okay. Clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Okie dokie.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flair in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this Stag Lord a lesson?
Let's see. We sure will. Just wait. I've got plenty of great feats in store, or... Yeah, let's first introduce ourselves. I am Marconia. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. how do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Well, I'm flattered that you recognize my heroic qualities so easily, but a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Good point.
I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Well, I mean, what about that barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name is Amiri. Amiri has plenty of stories written about her. So, no, not a bad plan. It's subtle then. I'll accomplish the feats. You write them down. I mean, I could say I have nothing against Tartuccio, but that would be a lie. I have a lot of things against Tartuccio. Mostly that he's an arrogant little toad.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Right. Well,
The way seems clear.
my quill takes its first sip from the ink pot and... Wait. My quill takes its first sip from the ink pot and scripts, or rather scribbles, the first lines of the book about the travels, adventures, and victories that lie ahead. The book that will extol both of heroine and me, its author, Lindsay, the... Note to self, when I come up with a fancy nickname, add it here. I am writing this in the banquet hall, where the Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori has just finished telling us about the mission that lies before us. Tomorrow at dawn, our team will set off to the Stolen Lands in order to accomplish glorious feats. This is where my book begins, and the gods themselves can't say what will happen next. Right.
Quiet footsteps.
Tomorrow our glorious journey begins. Are you ready? I hope so. I don't need any layabouts on my team. Finally, idle talk's over. Can't wait to set out. My Amiri impression isn't that great. What game is Jamandi playing? I'm not used to feeling like a pawn. Well. This expedition is surely doomed. I suppose. Hey. Casey. Northern architecture is beautiful but very heavy. In my native land of Kadira, palaces are furnished quite differently. Palaces? You are used to hanging around palaces. Fancy that. Alright. Lindsay bursts into your room. She looks scared. Her face is smeared with soot and she holds a weapon in her hands. What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
As if to lend credence to Lindsay's words, a scream echoes from the hallway. And immediately as she leaves, a bastard shows up. Yeah, don't show the tutorial. I'll be fine.
They should have known better.
Right. Alright. Right, you. Dingbat. I'm just gonna shoot you with my crossbow. And to be honest... Okay, so if I move here, even if I move all the way into the back corner, I suspect he can still reach me. Let's go stand here by the bed. Maybe if I make the line of movement awkward enough... He can't charge? I'm assuming that, you know... Charging in a straight line is still kind of a thing. Bastard hit me! Oh, whoops, I accidentally shot him in melee. That was a bad idea. Right, yeah, loot. That's so cool. Quick check. I mean, yeah, I could follow you, or... I could look around and loot other things. We're off on a dangerous adventure. I want to loot all the books and maps and gold. They got someone. We have to help. It's Tartuccio. Do we really have to help? They're running. Get him! Well, what shall we do with this one? We'll finish him later. He won't get away. Well. You fuckbags.
I'll loot your corpse.
There we go. Snipe his dick. And then whoop, move over there. Gonna run over there, stab Lindsay and miss. Lindsay makes the fatal mistake of shooting in, well, not fatal, but injurious mistake of shooting in melee combat.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's alright now. I'm safe, sound and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Okay.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
I mean... Well, hold on a second. So yeah, we got a ring. Bonus to armor class. I am not entirely certain. I think I'll just have... Oh, actually, hey, Lindsay already has a ring. Should she fall in battle? Oh. Ah, she's a vital plot character. You know what, Tartuccio? Just...
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to show me how to use it first.
But... I don't trust a gift given by Tartuccio. I'm just gonna leave it in the inventory for now. Right, now we have 3 party members. 2 sorcerers and a bard. What an incredibly well-balanced party this is. Oh yeah, spoiler warning, that door is locked. So you're asking, why didn't you go through that door? Well.
I will not be trifled with.
Okay, so...
What troubles you?
Time's wasting.
So here's
I
the
do
plan.
things my way.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
You might be wondering, why did I do that? Ah! What? Sneak attack? Mother fudgers. Aye. Well. One enemy creature. Well, okay, we're just gonna...
Serves you right.
Okay. Alright, I messed up a little bit there. I was hoping to win initiative. Wait. No, that's not the one I wanted. There we go, hypnotism. There we go. Alright, Tartuccio, shield me with your tiny body! And then just use your crossbow, because the crossbow currently deals... Oh. I really meant the crossbow, though. Whew! Good thing I dodged that.
You deserved it.
Oh, nice shot, Lindsay. Now, there we go. That's a girl that knows how to get shit done. Right. Now then.
Cover me.
Really? We missed. Well, Fingleberries. We're gonna move around the corner here and stay out of shot. Right, Tartuccio. You're gonna walk over there. And set them on fire! Really? You can shoot around the corner, eh? Lindsay, explode his head. Or his heart. That's good enough for now. Go over there, just so that guy can't walk through the area and threaten me. Okay. We will walk over there and pop a cap in this. No. Wait.
I need a moment to recover.
Okay. Seriously, Tartuccio, use the bow. Like, don't use that. No, I don't want. I just want you to shoot.
Not the way it works.
No, I don't want. I don't want Ray of Frost. How did I? I forgot what the actual... how to stop him casting Ray of Frost. Right. You know what? Screw it. Magic missile. You can use your spell slots. Lindsay, kill him! There we go. Okay.
Adventures call to them.
Yeah. Heal me. There we go. Right. Collect all of the things. Any treasure in this room? No. Okay. This room. Could have been us. Well, adventures are... their adventures have come to an end.
Careful now.
Very callous, Tartuccio. But you know, you are right. You're a dick, but you're right. Oh no, is everyone dead? Pathetic, they couldn't even defend themselves, but they thought they could conquer the Stolen Lands? We'll see. we pet the kitty? Don't think we can pet the kitty. Huh.
Quiet footsteps.
Bunch of ingredients. And cooking almanac. So we have a cookbook and some ingredients. Well, that might just be useful. More money and an old ring.
It's the end for you rats!
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Right. So Amir's 17 damage. Yeah, that's like I said. Do not underestimate. Do not underestimate barbarians. They will fudge
Your
you
death
up.
awaits.
Man. Right, move action. Not the... Why?
Just die already! Time to get my hands dirty again!
No, I don't want... I don't... Stop shooting with your spells and start shooting with your bow. Yeah. Change weapon. This. Use that. Use it! I want you to not cast... What's this? Spellbook? Yeah. Abilities. Okay, wait. What do you have? Grow claws. Oh, you're draconic. Okay. That's your belt. Yes. Stop. Okay. Screw it. Sure. Ray of Frost. I'm not entirely sure why he stubbornly refuses to just use his crossbow.
Any last wishes?
I think that's a bug. He didn't have that last time. Like the previous hour that I played and where the recording fudged up. He was doing just fine shooting his crossbow, so I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Well, that. Also a little bit of flavor text. The barbarian's face is distorted with rage. She grinds her teeth. Sweat drips from her forehead. Noticing Tartuccio, she swings her sword but stops just in time.
Blood for Gorum!
Deep breath. Shouts. Swinging her bloody sword, she runs towards the sound of battle.
Barbarians.
You know, Tartuccio, I can't fault you on that. Yes, barbarians.
That's exactly how heroes should be.
Screaming bloody murder.
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Oh, Calistria. Well, I mean, I can't fault him for his taste in deities. Calistria is quite the saucy deity. Very saucy. There they are! The assassins! This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous, but I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly mug, get them! What in hell's name is that? And it looks like an ice giant. That looked like an ice giant. One moment. Yeah. Just checking if the recording is still going after what happened last time. Well. Take all their stuff. So look, they clearly don't need it anymore. Oh yeah. So, belt slots. We probably want potions on our belt slots.
This thing's useless.
I'd much rather have extra potions on my belt slots than scrolls of magic missile. And those are already spells I can cast anyway. Let's see. So we have dagger. I think I prefer using a club over a dagger, to be honest. What's this? Incense. I mean, yeah, daggers do 1d4 and clubs do 1d6, so just... Or a spear. You know what? Sure, we'll use the spear. And then here, you little adorable... Oh hey, we have a longsword also, but oh, we can't use that. We don't have the weapon proficiency for it. Sure, Lindsay does have the weapon proficiency for it. Tartuccio, you can have a club. There we go. Right.
Precisely.
Skill check. Sure. A dexterity check
best.
to vault over it.
Time to rob them of their
Oh,
treasures.
right, dudes. Mother fudgers. Okay. Right. Well.
I'll loot your corpse.
Whoops. Okay. You know what? Yeah, daze this guy. Okay. Well, find me in the Alps. Okay. Tartuccio. Blast his face off. Okay, that was not blasting his face off enough.
This is my chance to run.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'll provoke an attack of opportunity. Just
stab their backs.
Stabbing him. Right. 5 foot step that way. Away. Right.
This is where I step in.
Stab him with the sword. Tartuccio. Well, oh. Okay.
A terrible mistake.
Well, we are bleeding. Come on, Lindsay, kill him. There we go. Oh. We could have... whoops. I messed up that. Tartuccio, why are you stubbornly sticking to Ray of Frost? Alright, let's try firing an acid arrow. Alright. See, even with the added buffs I gave the character, you still just get fucked up if you fuck up.
Serves you right.
There we go. Oh hey, we stabilized. Well, let's drink a potion. Drink 2 potions. And we are getting unlucky. Last time I did this area, I basically took no hits. This time I keep starting an encounter and getting sneak attacked. Oh, wait. Let's bring the whole party. An armory! I'm sure Jamandi wouldn't mind if we borrowed some weapons. Yes. Probably not. On that count, just to stop these from getting too long, because last time I recorded happily for an entire hour without realizing what time it was. And I think... Oh, hey, I forgot to loot those assassins, apparently. Oh well, nothing major. I think this is a good place to pause. And I'll just pause the recording here and see you next time. Boop.